A little while ago, I shared with you the backstory of one of my favorite hymns, It Is Well With My Soul. And somewhere in the comments section, somebody suggested that I look up the backstory to Amazing Grace. So I did, and I'm going to share it with you. This beloved hymn was written over 250 years ago by John Newton. And the hymn has a very powerful backstory of redemption and grace. So as a young man, John Newton's life was spent at sea. He became part of the slave trade, rising to the rank of captain and transporting slaves from Sierra Leone to the West Indies. That all changed when Newton faced a near-death experience at sea in 1748. He promised to devote himself to God if he survived, which he did. He later became a minister in England where he wrote hymns, including, you guessed it, Amazing Grace, which was written in 1773. So the hymn reflects Newton's personal experience of God's grace and forgiveness. Newton thankfully came to realize the horrors of what he'd been a part of, and he later became an advocate for the abolition of the slave trade. So you could definitely say that John Newton indeed was saved by amazing grace. If you have a favorite hymn that we want to know the backstory to, let me know.